Hi, Dawn. Just waiting a few minutes, waiting for others to arrive. Then I'll do my little spill. Just want to make sure I'm in. You guys can see what's going on. Sorry about the glare. It's going to get better when I open the book. How are you, Dawn? Hello to the lurkers. Welcome. You're welcome to lurk. I don't mind. Gonna wait 2 more minutes. Hi, Jackie. Sorry about the glare. That's bad, huh? Hold it up like this for a little while. Gonna wait till about 9 o'clock and I'm gonna go ahead and get started because it is the middle of the week and I have to work tomorrow. From home at least, but I have to work tomorrow. You guys doing okay? Great, great, Dawn. Good, Jackie. Glad to hear it. All right, so it's 9 o'clock, so I'm going to go ahead and start my spill. Hey, beautiful people, this is T. Welcome to T's World of Adult Coloring. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope that you like what you see and that you will become a part of the beautiful people family by subscribing to the channel. And also giving a thumbs up. And for all of my returnees and my subscribers, thank you so much for coming back today to do part 2 of Village Charm. I appreciate you all. I love you all very much. All right, so we are working in Village Charm. This is a Teresa Goodrich coloring book by published by Creative Haven. If you are new to coloring, Creative Haven has hundreds and hundreds of titles, and I think they have increased their price. Yes, they used to be $5.99, but now they're going to $6.99 that's for the US price. Okay, you can find these on Amazon. You can go to their website, which is doverpublications.com, and you can buy books there. They have sales. They even offer free pages if you sign up for their email. So you guys go check them out. I did they sent me a bunch of books to do like a review of their products, and I will try to link that below if you want to check out some of their other books they sent me in the past. But let's see who else is showing up. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Michaela. How y'all doing? All right, so we are working on this page here. And the last time I was here, we worked on the leaves. I might zoom in a little bit so you guys can see better. But we worked on the leaves and I did the grass that you can see here. I decided not to do any additional shading on the leaves. I want to keep it very simple because I want to finish this before the end of May, because this is for May Color Your Hoard, which I am co-hosting with Lavelia's Coloring. And it's a year-long, and I think it's a repeated yearly color along. Okay, so let's see. If you're watching, thank you. If you want to color and listen, that's great. I appreciate you. All right, so we're gonna work on the bricks. I'm gonna zoom in just a bit because I want. Uh-oh, Jackie. I knew you were gonna get it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in. You guys bear with me because sometimes my Zoom acts funky. All right, it didn't today, just then. Okay, great. Jackie got the Pop Manga Dragons. No, I haven't really been on Facebook that much. I had a really busy day at work, so I will check it out before I go to sleep tonight. But I'm glad you were able to get it, Jackie. All right, so hopefully that's better. Hi, JoJo. Yay! Yes, Jojo, you've been gone for a while. I didn't even realize that things were going on, but I'm glad to know that you're okay. Thank God. And I'm gonna be checking out your videos for this year. So, or yeah, because I think this will be what your second video this year. Oh, by the way, if you have a YouTube channel, please put a thumbs up in the chat. And anyone who's watching, please go check out these lovely ladies and gents, if there are any gents. Check out their channel, see if you like it, maybe subscribe. Want to show everyone some love. Okay? All right, so we're going to work on the bricks. And so I base this with like a dark peach color, and I use alcohol markers on that. Okay? So what I'm going to do for shading is I'm going to actually use mahogany from, this is, oh, I'm sorry, I'm using Crayola. And I think the set that I have is the 100, I want to say. And then I have the skin tones, the colors of the world. And then these are watercolor, which I will not be using tonight. But as you can see, I use my Crayola. I love them. And I really like using them in Creative Haven books on top of marker. They work fabulously. All right, so we're going to use mahogany. Okay, so we have Michaela, Kelly with the channel, Don Dini, Amanda's Joy of Coloring, JoJo's Coloring Nook, and anyone else. I'll announce it again later just so we don't miss anyone. You guys go check them out. Show some love. Oh, that's okay, JoJo. I mean, you don't have to share all your personal business with everyone. I mean, I'm kind of private in that way too. Some things I will share, some things I won't. But yeah, I need to catch up with Sabrina. I was supposed to meet her this fall or past last year in the fall or winter, but it didn't pan out. So I got to get back in touch with her so we can schedule that. I'm also supposed to be meeting Amanda from Amanda's Joy of Coloring because she's also a North Carolinian. And we're supposed to go have lunch this summer one day. Hey, Lavelia. Hi, Stella. I hope everyone's well. Okay, so we're gonna get started. So basically, I'm just gonna shade with mahogany on top of this dark peach that I use for the stones. Okay. Oh my gosh, Jackie, I know you were thrilled to see all of that. You guys usually don't have anything at your Walmart, right? All right, so guys, I'm just taking I'm gonna do it dark on the edges of the brick. And when I go towards the center, I'm gonna lighten up the pressure just to have some shading. Anywhere I see a leaf that's probably casting a shadow, I will just do a little light shading around it, just on one side of it. All right, so again, I go dark, and then as I get towards the center, I lighten my pressure, almost like a gradient. I'm not sure if you guys can see that very well, but hi, Valerie. Valerie's here, y'all. You've been catching all of my lives, Valerie. Valerie, Lavelia. I've been catching them all. All right, so you see, so even though I'm using this orange, it looks like bright, like, oh, what is she doing with that? You'll notice that when I add the, excuse me, the colored pencil to it, it changes the way it looks. Because I'm using the marker underneath as my lightest color. You can use more than one color to shade. when you do it this way. I typically don't because I want to get done. And I think it still turns out nice. All right. Don't forget, guys, to give a thumbs up if you're enjoying the video. And subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. If you're interested, you don't have to. And for those who are lurking, welcome. I appreciate you. Welcome to the channel. You can lurk if you like. I do not mind. I used to be a lurker. That's why I don't mind. Really. Yeah, so we're just gonna color this in and chat a bit. You guys, why is summer camp so expensive? You know, you go from like being super excited, you no longer have to pay for for childcare services because your kid's in, you know, in grade school and you don't need any services. But when summertime comes, oh, summer camp is bananas. $200 a week, you guys, for the YMCA. Christian doesn't need to go every day, just Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So, well, welcome, Dawn. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, but Christian doesn't have to go every day. So, and the YMCA, you guys, doesn't even offer a part-time option. You have to take them the whole week. It's $200 no matter, it's $200 a week no matter if you take them a couple days or the whole week. I was like, oh no. But I finally found a place to take. I've been like scrambling to find him something because school ends June 10th, I think. June 10th is our last day. And I was like, oh my God, I have to find him something. I didn't think it was going to be this hard, you guys. You know, with me, I'm always trying, I want my child to be somewhere safe. And that's number one, you know. And I don't trust everything. I trust the YMCA because I know the why he used to go to the YMCA after school. And but yeah, so I found another option for him. I went to go visit the facilities because of course I'm that worry wart of a mother. And I just like I said he's only coming 2 days. I want to see the facilities. I got to talk to the director of the kids program. She's super sweet and she's pretty goofy and fun. So I think the kids have a blast there. What I like about this camp is that every week, just like the YMCA, they have activities. They have a themed weeks. And then at this location, he gets to actually pick 2 electives. So he can do like coding, offline coding, sports clinics, and different things like that. And they'll actually have swim lessons every day that they're there because they have a pool. They have a water slide. This place is like nice. I'm like, gosh, I wish I could have went somewhere like this when I was a kid. We just got to stay home. Yes, Jojo, it does bring down the mood. I don't really want to get into that. I just feel so sorry for all these shootings and stuff. It's really sad, especially, yeah, I mean, with anyone isn't involved, but babies, you know, these babies. Oh, my heart was heavy about that. But yeah, let's just keep them in our prayer, the families, and you know, so that we can try to find some type of I don't think we'll ever have peace about it, but you know, at least we can be supportive any way we can in our own communities. with trying to crack down on these things. I know my son's school, they do lockdown drills and stuff like that. I'm sure they're going to be doing more of those before the end of the school year. I'm sure of it. But yeah, so I have to take him to daycare too, because I don't have, my son's leaving for school. He's going off to UNC Charlotte. So I need him to be somewhere for 2 days a week. So yeah. Hi, Emily. Emily's Coloring Corner. Do you have a channel, Emily? Please put a thumbs up if you do. You guys go check her out too. Oh, Amanda, they get out early. Wow. Yeah, Christians they just did their first EOG test today for reading. So, and their next one is math, and it's next week. Yeah, so I found him a place, y'all, and it's not, I mean, for the whole summer, it's going to cost me almost, well, me and my husband, not just me. It's going to cost us about $1,000. And that's just for 2 days a week. That's pretty expensive, I think, but I'd rather pay that than $200 a week. And I'm pretty happy with the facility and, you know, their security protocols they have there. So, but yeah, guys, so I'm just shading this brick in here. These, I don't know if they're stones or, I'm coloring them like the colors of bricks, but you know, with coloring books, you can do whatever the heck you want to do. You can do whatever you want to do. Oh, Jackie, there. Oh, yeah, I know in Texas, because you're in Texas. They get out early. Tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, Emily. Thank you. I've been, like I told you guys, I'm not going to be turning the page. I feel like I want to get to these bricks. But I'm gonna just keep the book straight up and down. I'm not going to turn it sideways. So if I block the view, it's because I have to change my hand. So again, basically I'm just taking the color darker around the edge of the stone or the brick, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm lightening up as I go towards the center. And for those who missed that explanation, I'm just using the marker base as my first color. Depending on how I feel will determine if I'm going to come back with a second color. Most cases I don't, because I'm satisfied with what I have on the page. Yeah, Jackie, my son doesn't start back until the 26th. No, the 29th of August. So yeah, he's out the whole summer. So gotta find some fun things to do on the weekends. I'll probably take a week off and then another half of a week right before school starts. You guys are gonna hear some noise, some background noise. People coming in. Hey. My son is home. Yeah, so I forgot what I was talking about. That's called being old. I just forgot. I was talking about, school. Yeah, August 29th is the first day back. Bye, Dawn. Nice to meet you too. Hope to see you again. Yeah, you guys, getting old is rough. I'm gonna press harder in this area, in between the bricks, because I don't like how it's kind of blending. I might go over that with a little darker color. We will see. But Yeah, school starts back August 29th, and so I want to go take Christian to do some fun things this summer, um, on the weekends. He likes going to the beach. I think we'll do that a couple times this summer. And I think he will really enjoy rock climbing. So we're going to try to find a place where he can go do that. Just like some fun activities, like that. Because I don't think we're going to be going anywhere like on a vacation because the numbers are going up and I just rather, and the gas prices. So I just rather stay put for the most part. Yeah. So I hope everybody's doing okay. Anybody got any big plans for the summer? Any vacations? No vacations? Nobody's going nowhere? Yeah, I kind of want to just stay put, y'all. I had to fill up my tank the other day, like a couple days ago, and it cost me $96. And I think my husband said that the pump cut off. I guess I got all I could get. I was like, what? What cut off? Okay. Ooh. Cape Cod. That sounds nice. Hopefully the weather will be nice up there. Let's see. Yeah, outdoors time is good. Not down here so much, Emily, because it's hot and steamy. Like, unless you're at the beach, you don't really want to be outside, or it's nighttime, then, or playing in the water or in a pool, you don't really want to be outside. Okay. Visiting sisters, Valerie, where are you going? Yeah, JoJo. We all know what that means. Numbers are going up. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta be careful. I really don't want to get COVID again, so that's one reason why. Like I don't know. Since I gotten it, a couple weeks ago, I don't want to go anywhere. Is that crazy? And I know, like right now, because right now I'm probably super immune, but I just don't want to go anywhere. Being in a group, like a room full of people, and then some people don't have masks on. Something about that just bothers me. So I don't want that to become like a crutch or anything, but I have to allow myself time to get over being sick because I'm still nervous about it. I don't know if anyone else who's had COVID feels like that. Are you still feeling like that? Like you don't want to be around people? Birmingham, go ahead, Valerie. It's gonna be hot down there. Wow, Jackie, that's big changes in Texas with the weather. We've had some bad storms. We On Monday we had like tornado watches here in North Carolina, and that was really scary. Um, we didn't really have one in our area, but we had weather that could produce them. Um, I mean, we had 2 inches of rain in, I think, less than 2 days. That's a lot of rain. We had flash flood and severe storms. Hi, views of you. Yeah, Jackie, those. I'm telling you, I don't want to see. I don't want to see any of that. A storm is a storm, but when you say Tornado watch, that's the whole nother beast right there. Especially when it's, kind of like towards the evening when people are getting home, like driving home from work and stuff like that. Nobody wants to deal with that when they're driving. We had wind gusts of like 60 miles an hour. People, like trees fell over in people's yards, and I don't know if any trees fell over in homes, but I do know that trees are falling over and stuff like that. And one of my friends, her tree broke in half in her front yard. I was like, man, yeah, we had some crazy weather. And actually, I think we're supposed to have rain or chances of rain and storms all week. Wow, Jackie. Thank you, views of you. Jojo, the weather's bipolar. I agree. We have bipolar weather in North Carolina too sometimes. It's like, what? Can you make up your mind? Are you going to be warm? Are you going to be cold? Are you going to rain? What are you going to do? I don't know. I think you guys probably have the same thing there in Texas, but when you see dark clouds rolling in, you already know it's about to go down. And you need to take cover because more than likely there's going to be some lightning behind that. And hail and stuff. They said we were going to have hail the size of quarters. I was like, oh my gosh, maybe we should pull the cars in the garage. I don't want to have possible hail damage on my car. Well, we didn't end up getting any hail, which is great. We didn't get any tornadoes in this area, which is another great thing. But they did say people reported seeing funnel clouds in the sky. And I was like, oh God. Oh, don't say that, Jackie. I'm hoping it goes northeast. not not southeast. Let it go northeast. Yeah, Jojo, we're gonna have a busy hurricane season. I already know that. I have a feeling that it's gonna be wild this summer with hurricanes. It's gonna be wild with hurricanes. I dread them. Yeah, yep. Valerie, I dread them too. We just gotta go each day and enjoy the summer as much as we can. Jojo, I didn't know you were from Cali. I didn't know you were from Cali. I'm from Cali. You already know that. I'm from Southern California. San Diego in the house. Woo woo. Cali's in the house. I don't deal with tornadoes. Yeah, I'm the same with you, Jojo. I mean, I've been in earthquakes, and I'm gonna tell you. I mean, people may disagree, but I'd rather be in a earthquake than a tornado. Okay? No, I don't want to see something coming at me, and I don't have anywhere to go. That is scary to me. That is so scary. With an earthquake, you don't even know what's happening until somebody says, "Oh, it's an earthquake." You're like, "Oh." By the time you realize what the heck is going on, in some of the cases, it's already over. Wow. Golf to tennis size hailstones. Oh my gosh. Yes, Jojo, I'm a Cali girl all the way too. What city are you from in California? My dad, I was talking with my dad earlier about the weather. He's like, don't you ever not think that you can't come home. he said, he said, if I have to buy you guys a house and you all move back to get out of there. Don't you ever think that you have to stay there somewhere you don't like. My dad's funny. I was like, yeah, Dad. I said, even though we have horrible weather sometimes, I really enjoy living in this region where I live because we get to see the seasons change. I love fall. Fall's my favorite. Seeing all the leaves turn. Oh, it's just gorgeous. And you don't really see that in California unless you live in the mountains and stuff like that. Then you can have snow, access to snow, or even if you don't live in the mountains in California, if you want to see that, you just go to the mountains and then you can see all of that stuff. Oh, I don't think I'm in the frame. Sorry. Santa Maria. Yes. I know where that is. Yeah, Valerie, it's my dad. I'm a daddy's girl. He wants me to know I don't ever have to stay somewhere I don't want to be. I love him. He says, I'll help you get a house. He said, I'll help you find a job. We'll get you a house, we'll get a job. You don't have to stay there and put your house up for rent or something. You can have some income off of it. I was like, oh. And then he was asking me, like, what are you supposed to do when, tornadoes come? And do they have, I said, no, we don't have sirens here. Unfortunately, you just got to pay attention to the news. And then your phones start beeping crazy when something's going on. With all the alerts and stuff. And my alarm does the same thing. It'll tell me to take cover. Actually, that scared me one time. He was doing that beeping. Take cover on the screen. It was like saying take cover. There's a tornado in the area. I was like, oh my God. Scared Christian to half to death. He was like, it's a tornado. So, yeah, I'll take an earthquake any day, y'all. I'm sorry. So I feel like this stone is probably all I'm gonna get done tonight. I have a feeling I'm gonna try to finish it all. I think even the rooftops. I'm gonna try to do all of this tonight. Oh. Yeah, Valerie, you know what about the helmet? I heard that the other day that if you have bike helmets to put on bike helmets. And I was like, "What?" But that makes a lot of sense because you're protecting your head from being hit by debris. I was like, "Wow." I was like, "Well, we need to go get some more bike helmets because the only bike helmet in this house is for the kid." Yeah. Gosh, we gotta do hurricane supplies. Now we gotta do tornado supplies. What other supplies do we need? Supplies for when the power goes out and it's freezing outside. Like having all your lanterns and weather radios and stuff like that. It's a lot. Water and non-perishable foods. You gotta have like a garage full of all kinds of stuff. I grew up in a place, guys, where it barely rained. It's probably why it's always dry and having fires all the time, of course. But, so like you know how you get like mist? That's usually how the rain was in Southern California, in San Diego, is like misty. You'd occasionally get some rain, but it was more like sprinkles, and people would freak out. Oh my God, it's raining outside! Wait, it's only sprinkling. Um, but I think my mom said it has gotten worse there as far as like the downpours. Sometimes they get heavier rains. Um, but so when I came out to the East Coast, and it was the first time I come out to the East Coast. My dad was dropping me off at school, at college, and he was like, he said, "You see the sky getting dark?" I was like, "Yes. What does that mean, Dad?" He was like, "Well, I heard that when you see that, it's time to go find somewhere to go because it's about to open up." So we're scrambling to get somewhere, and then as soon as we got just start pouring down, I was like, "Oh my goodness." And my dad was like, "See, you want to come out here and go to school? You wouldn't have to deal with this if you were in California. You should have just stayed home." Yeah, the zombie apocalypse pantry. We don't have one of those, but we need to get one created, Valerie. We have bottled water. All we have is a bottle of water. Oh, there's some non-perishable stuff in the pantry. My husband, he'd be like, "Oh, we got charcoal, we got a light, we got lighter fluid. Go take all that stuff out of the freezer. We're about to have a big barbecue." Once this is all over, when the power goes out, you have the risk of losing all your food. That's another bad thing about the storms. When you lose power and you won't have power for days, and maybe you just went grocery shopping and spent like $500. All that food is about to go to waste. That is horrible. The good thing is if you have insurance, a lot of times when there's a major catastrophe like that, the insurance companies, um, at certain points will start doing um, the food claim, so you can go and buy more food. However, because I'm in insurance, I will tell you guys this: limit your claims, because if you do too many, they will drop you like a hot potato. Don't file a claim unless you absolutely have to. Hi, Susie. I know Susie has a channel, you guys, so go check her out. Crafting with Susie. We're giving all YouTubers or color tubers who visit some shout outs, and for people to go on and go check everyone out and subscribe if they are interested. Yeah, Jackie, I remember that. your little grocery store, your other bedroom. I remember you saying that. Yeah, that's a good idea though, actually, because you never know what's going to happen, especially bad weather. And it seems like everybody in the country is getting some bad weather some kind of way. All right, so I'm just working on these bricks. Like I have to I'm leaning over in my seat, guys, to color this because I don't want to turn the book. So I'm just doing some shading like down here at the bottom. Hope you guys can see this. And again, lurkers, hi. If any new lurkers showed up, I'm gonna say hey. Hope y'all are doing okay. Okay, what's this? Well, I'm gonna color it in. I just have this one section of this stone left, and then I'll move on to the house, the rooftops, and this wall here. And it goes over here. All right. So big areas like this, guys, I don't like really coloring with pencil. And that's another reason why I use markers, because I don't want to shade all of those big, huge areas. Unless I'm taking on a project where I'm just using pencils, then I have to, but yeah, no. You're welcome, Susie. We want to support each other. Hi, Colette. Welcome. Welcome, Colette. And I think I missed something. Oh. Oh, no, Jackie. Yeah. If you have even if you have renter's insurance, if you're a renter, you can get food coverage. I used to pay a lot of those as a claims adjuster. They're going to ask you some questions and stuff, but if it's covered in your policy, then of course you get it. Yep. Nobody wants to lose all of our groceries. That's ridiculous. Nobody wants to lose all their groceries. Yeah, guys, so here we go. This big space is here. So I'm gonna try my best not to mess up. Take it slow. Well, slow for me. You guys are probably like, you're not coloring slow. Okay, I gotta switch over here now. I'm switching in my chair because I don't want to turn this book, so I gotta change how I'm coloring of just a bit. Let's see. Anybody getting any? Well, let me ask this because I really haven't been on Amazon that much. Are there any new books out there that we must get besides like the nature mandalas? Of course, I'm making space in my stash for that one. Nature mandalas, and what's something new that you guys have seen that's coming out? Oh, that's a good idea, Valerie, to downsize your freezer. What does she do? She just starts cooking all that meat and stuff? Yeah, Jackie. Yeah. Anybody know any good new titles coming out that's worth it? That's worth me. Anybody suggest anything that may be worth me getting rid of something to add to my stash? Lavelia told me pre-orders don't count. Hey, Crafty with Christy. Okay, y'all, she has a channel too, so go check her out. quits buying so much and gets the ice cream eaten. Yeah. Ooh, I love ice cream. That would probably be the first thing I'll eat if the freezer goes out. Let's eat this ice cream. I don't want to get, waste ice cream. No way. Gotta eat the ice cream. I'm sorry if you guys can't see. I might be covering this up. But yeah, Lavelia told me she's like, T, well, pre-orders don't count, right? And gifts don't count. You get to keep all of it, right? Right, Lavelia? I get to keep all of the pre-orders. I don't have to give away for pre-orders, and I don't have to, and for gifts, I don't have to do the swap, right? Yeah. I don't know. If I have to buy another bookcase, though, then that's a problem because I don't want to buy another bookcase. I'm done buying bookcases, y'all. Unless it's for my reading books, no. Because right now, all of my bookcases are for all house coloring books. Okay, Jojo says I have a bunch of Creative Haven books I need to destash and some other books, but I don't know what to do with them because I really can't mail them out right now. Hey, well, you can take them to senior citizen homes. You can take them to the Goodwill. You can try to entice other people to color and like talk about your channel and say, hey, if you want to color, or say something like, this is what I do. Oh, you like to color? Yeah. Oh, I have a YouTube channel about adult coloring. I have some books I'd like to give you. Want to try it and come check me out. That works. I don't mind sharing anyways. Anytime I can get somebody into adult coloring, I feel like I've done something positive. Especially people say that they suffer like from anxieties and stuff like that, because a lot of people do color to help with anxiety. Because I think it's a really soothing hobby that can help with anxieties, and actually a lot of people do who have anxiety color. So you can do that, Jojo. Lavelia, yes. Lavelia is an enabler, you guys. Let me just tell you. I'll be like laying in the bed, just chilling, watching TV on my phone, and then she'll send me, have you seen this? Lavelia, now it's on my wish list, or now it's in my cart. But I do the same thing to her too sometimes if I see something and send her a message. Have you seen this? Look what I just bought. Yeah, Lavelia said, Jackie, Lavelia was telling me that those are repeats, but I was like, are they? Because some of the pictures are in the Minute de Bonheur are in those books. So some of the pictures are repeated. So I'm like, are these actual new releases with new pictures, or are these just like some of the pictures they've just separated out of that book and created, separate books? That's really confusing. Oh, yes, Susie, because we're coloring that page in a Kirby book. Susie, I haven't even started yet. So take your time. Yes, Christy, Lavelia is an enabler. Big time. I love you, Lavelia. Susie. Yes, Susie. You gotta color that page, girl. Don't be nervous. Just take your time. Susie's not, Susie's nervous about coloring Kirby. Most people are. But once you do a page and you see the result even if you don't do a lot of shading and stuff, you see the results of your work and you're like, wow, I did that. Because he provides you guides for shading. You can use them or not use them, but they're there to help you like know where to shade stuff, which I think is really cool. You know, I find his books actually really fun. I need to start. I have another one. I have one I'm supposed to start in Mythic World. It's the, is it the snake warrior? It's the, it looks like it's like a snake going around this warrior lady, and she has like hair flowing behind her. I'm supposed to be doing that one. Okay, Susie, I'm gonna be checking in with you. No, Lamelia. You enable me. And speaking of enabling, should I start now? Should I start now and show you guys what I picked up at Hobby Lobby? I was supposed to be going to get a manga novel for lunch because I didn't want food. I was like, oh, I want to get a manga novel. And so I was like going over to the Mango King to get my manga novel, and they were closed. I was like, oh, because I really wanted one. And I was like, oh, shoot. Well, then I passed them and I said, I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby. Uh-oh. Somebody said, yes, share what I found. It's not much, but I can share what I found. Let me go get it real quick. Give my hand a rest. Okay, I'm not enabling. I'm not enabling. And I think I might have, I think Michelle is watching. She's someone, she's another basketball mom that was also a soccer mom with me. And so she might be watching. I picked something up for her. I'll go ahead and show it. If she's watching, she'll get to see it. But all right, so the first thing I picked up, you guys, so glad I'm broke. Stop it, Christy. Don't say that. All right, the first thing I picked up was a bullet journal because I want to start keeping better track of like my coloring goals. I've seen people doing that, and I was like, you know what? I need to do that because I'm not really tracking. And it looks like it's fun actually, because I do like doing planners and stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna get a bullet journal. I had one, but I don't like that it's soft cover, like, you know, like a regular like paper soft cover. So I went and got this one. This one was $9.99, but it's Master's Touch. All Master's Touch anything is 50% off right now at the store. Let me open this. So I thought this is like leatherette, not real leather. Wow, Jackie. That's cool. I love finding money. Look at how cool this is. I love the design on the inside. And you guys, I like bright colors. So they had an all yellow one with the black band. I was like, oh, a little bit too bright because I want to put something on the outside here that's pink and yellow. Yeah, you're going to be scared. Lavelia, I'm trying to tell you, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Thank you, Michaela, for subscribing to all those beautiful people. Hi, Yvette. Welcome. All right, so this is what I got. I got this cute bullet journal. If you guys can see me, make sure I'm here. So I was like, ooh, yes, this is cute. And it has the little, like, you know, ribbon tag. And so it's nice. The paper is not too thin. I was like, ooh. So I'm going to have fun with that. So this only cost me $5 on sale. So yes, I'm happy about it because I'm going to start. I'm not going to start till June. So I'll start till June. I'll use this until it's finished. So it'll probably be for a couple of years. Because I'm not gonna chart tons of stuff, just some things. All right, next. So I guess I'm doing my haul, but I'm gonna put this in a haul video too. But I found these because I was like, ooh, some cute stickers to put on the front. And this is Stickabilities die cut stickers. And you get 3 of each, 8 designs, 24 pieces. It was on clearance, guys, for $1.24. All of their stickability stickers I saw were only $1.24. They had tons of them. If you go down that sticker aisle, you're going to see tons of orange stickers. And I was like, ooh. So I have a flamingo, some sunglasses, a pink pineapple, you guys. I was like, pink, I gotta have it. This one, the back shows us, duh. It has a sun hat, popsicle, pink popsicles. You guys, the front of my thing is gonna be so cute. I'm gonna use a couple of these to do it. So yes, I got those to decorate my bullet journal on the outside. I hope they stick. If I'll have to probably use hot glue. And then I was at the clearance section, and in the back, because they don't, well, I always go to the clearance section in the back just to see if they have any goodies and stuff. So guys, let me show you what I found, because I love glitter. Most of us do. Most of us like bling. Sorry about the bag noise. But guys, I found some more glitterific stuff I don't have. So, and you guys know I saw this pink and I had to have it. This is polka. This is the dots one, glitterific. They're normally $5, guys. It was only $1.24. So I got this pink one. I haven't swatched anything yet, but oh my gosh. I was like, oh, pink one. So I grabbed this pink one. And then also I grabbed a gold. I already have gold. So this is one that I am giving to Michelle. Michelle, if you're watching, this is what I got you. Some glitterific polka dots. And then I picked up a silver. So this is so pretty, you guys. It has like, it looks like it has extra glitter in it. I don't know. So I have a silver. I got 2 silvers because one's for Michelle and one's for me. All right, and then they also had glitterific iconic, I think it's called. Iconic. I don't want to take this off. Let's see. I think it's iconic. But anyways, it's iconic, and this one has hearts. So it is called, what is it? Lavender Hearts. So this one is hearts and glitter. It is so pretty, guys. Oh, so pretty. And then, did I show y'all? Oh, I got another purple polka dots. This one's also lavender, but this one's just polka dots. These are all $1.24, guys. You guys got to go check out their clearance area. Then I also found this one. It's an iconic or icon, and this one is blue stars, so it's stars. It is so pretty. It's mixed with other glitter too. Very, very cute. Very nice. And last but not least, I picked up this one. It's called Flowers, but it's pink, guys. Like a coral pink. It is so pretty. Look at that. It is so pretty. So all of those were only $1.24. So I was like, I wasn't going, I was just going to get my bullet journal. I was like, let me go check this out. Yes, I don't know if I have that book, JoJo. I like Carla Magana, and I don't think I have that one. Yeah, Yvette, it is hard to, if you have illnesses and stuff, it is hard to keep up. But I'm gonna tell you, it's hard to keep up even if you don't. I don't, especially if you're working and you're not home and stuff, you have other things because life happens, right? So I do it when I can. And typically your subscribers will be, will actually be understanding for the most part is what I find. I wish I could record every day. I don't have that kind of time. Thanks, Valerie. Yes, these are good finds. Well, Jackie, I went just to go get a journal. Yes. And I walked over to the clearance section and I was enabled by the glitter, by the bling. So okay, Chrissy, get all of them. Just get them all. Stop laughing at me, Lavelia. Jackie, you guys are bad. You guys are bad. Oh my gosh. I know, Jackie. I'll get you back. Yeah, so that's all I got. See, I did good. I didn't spend that much. But I got some good stuff, right? Because we all loved to make our pictures blingy. I saw you, Lavelia. You and Jackie. You and Jackie. I saw you. Yeah, so back to coloring. No more enabling people to go to Hobby Lobby. Yeah, guys, I think see this, when they have awkward angles in the book, like, you know, this is going into the back, the border, and it cuts off. It's like, do you shade from here or do you leave that open? I'm gonna just shade around that until I decide what I'm gonna do. Yeah, Jackie, they have good sales. I mean, I want to say I forget the name of the channel I was watching where somebody had actually figured out Hobby Lobby's clearance schedule. And I was actually going every time the clearance schedule, when the clearance was scheduled, and I'd always find something. But there's a lot of people who know that schedule, and so you have to get there like when the store opens to get like the best stuff. Um, but yeah, I don't go very much anymore because I don't always need the stuff that they have. Like although they have a nice variety of stuff, it depends on what you're wanting to craft. Mainly I'm over in the pencils and the different types of paints to use in books and in our coloring books. So mainly I'm looking for things to use in adult coloring books. So I pretty much have everything that they have. How about not everything, but most of the stuff they have, I already have and I don't need it. Now sometimes if I can't get to ordering some Prismacolors, I might go in and grab some black and white ones from there, but that's pretty much it unless I'm going to get like stationery or books, sketchbooks and stuff, and then I happen to go over to the clearance section and see stuff, then I'll grab it. But for the most part, yeah, I stopped going to Hobby Lobby a while ago, like every week. Yeah, I'm glad to see you guys are subscribing to each other. That's great. I love it. Share the love. Share the love. Everyone, you know, has something to offer. I feel that's how I feel. Everyone has something to offer. And, you know, there's a lot of great personalities out there, a lot of different people, different backgrounds. And that's what I love about YouTube. You can meet so many different people and see so many different styles, you know, especially in adult coloring. Some people do more than just adult coloring on their channels. They do diamond painting and all that stuff. And I think it's really, really cool to show support. Now, me, I'm a busy person just like everyone else. So a lot of times I have to do catch up. I have to do like a YouTube binging on videos. So if you see me commenting on a video that you posted like 3 or 4 months ago, I'm sorry. But there's so many color tubers out here now. I have to, you know, I first go to my subscribed ones, then I'll go check out new ones and maybe subscribe. But there's so many new color tubers out here. So yeah, just know I'm watching. I'm looking at other people's stuff. Maybe not as soon as you release it, but I will go and check it out. I think, you guys, I think the wall is done. Shade a little more here. Sometimes when I'm doing these stones like that, I will add a different color just to blend, so it's not such a harsh, what do you call it, transition. Sometimes I will do that. But sometimes I like the way that looks, so I don't know. I think I'm done with that for now. Let's see, add a little bit more. I think that's all I'm gonna do on that. All right, now I'm gonna go work up here. Lavelia. Yeah, it's hard. There's so many, right? Yeah, I don't think Valerie has a channel, y'all. All right, so let's get these bricks colored. And I don't think I'm gonna do, well, let's just see. Yeah, I was gonna do every brick. I might have to sharpen my pencil. Yeah, Jackie doesn't have a channel. I'm gonna have to sharpen just a second. And I'm using my Derwent Super Point. I love this sharpener. I love it. Some people don't like it, but I've never had any issues with mine, and it gets a really nice point. I only spun the handle maybe 4 times, and look at this. Look at this point. Look at that. It's very pointy. It might snap, but hey. Yes, Jojo, you need to do that because I'm sure you have some books I don't have. I want to see. I did too. I did too, Jojo. I destashed over 40 books, and when I did it, I felt good. I've been sending people. I've been sending random packages to people, giving them away on my in my Facebook group. I just want them out. Because if they stay in here and I go through them again, I'm like, oh, why was I giving this away? Nope, nope. Keep it in that pile. Keep it moving. Like having second thoughts, like, oh, I shouldn't have given that away. No, we got to give it away. Yeah, I like the Derwent Super Point, Valerie. Some people don't, but I do. Oh, Jojo, I use different ones. Okay, so since I'm in the dining area, where most of my art supplies are, unfortunately, I use the Derwent Super Point. It's a helical hand crank one, and I love it. It has this big area here that catches all of your loose shavings, all your shavings, and it's nice hard metal. I love it. But then I have a helical electric one in my bedroom. So when I'm coloring in bed, I just let me really quick grab it. But yeah, I only sharpened it. I only spun the handle like 4 times, and I got that point. Jojo. Yeah, don't do that. See, someone else is blaming me for shopping. Oh gosh. I don't want to be the big enabler. I think all of us do it, but still. Yeah. Well, we should do some buddy colors then, Jojo. You got to get me into Carla Magana. How about you send me a Carla Magana that we can do together, because I love her art style, and I've only colored one picture out of all the books that I have of hers. So maybe you can help me get started in coloring more of her pictures. Oh no, Jojo, there's some books that are never getting destashed because they cost too much money. They cost too much money to get here, so they get to stay. I don't care if I don't like them anymore. I will sell it before I do anything. No. Oh my gosh, Jojo. Yeah, my hauls are gonna slow down because I have to use what I have. I'm at that point where I'm like, T, you don't need anything else. You need to use what you have. You have a lot. Use it. Like I don't really I probably won't purchase any like very many pencil sets and stuff unless it's like a pencil set that I want, like definitely want, like the rest of the luminance and stuff like that, because I don't have a full set. So those things like that. But like any other pencil sets. I'm not really buying very many. Uh-oh, tip broke. Pressing a little bit too hard, I guess. Hi, Melody. Oh, gosh. Jackie. Jackie, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you, Jackie. No, I don't have that one. I don't have spooklets. Because, some things I won't buy, JoJo. Some books I'm not into. I have, what's that? I have Rococo A Go-Go. I'd love to color in that one. What's the Tiki one? I have that. I haven't colored in it. Anything that says spooklets, I don't have. So, but yeah, if you want to send me a message on Instagram with what book you want to color in, and I'll see if I have it. Because I think you have all of her books. I don't have all of her books. I have many of them, but not all of them. I have the Macrons. I think I have the sketchbook. Trying to think. The Tiki one. I think I also got the one. Isn't there one where it's like houses, like architecture book too? Yeah, Christy, what's up with that? Do you not like colored pencils, or do you? Because I think you color with markers and gel pens. That's what I mainly see you color with on your channel. Thank you, Melody. Yeah, some people prefer, markers and stuff over pencils, and that's okay. I mean, everybody has their own style and what they like to use. Yes, I agree. I agree, Yvette. When you're like, especially if you're like coloring with like Chris Chang, I think she uses them. Check out Chris Chang. She's really, oh my gosh, she's amazing. And she uses Prismacolor. And I think also, oh gosh, what's that lady's name? Oh, what's her name? She does her coloring videos, but she never talks. I want to say she's over in Europe somewhere. Julie's passion for coloring. I don't forget her name, but she also uses Prismacolor and does beautiful work, and you can follow along with her as well. Yes, Chris Chang. Okay, Jojo, you can pick a page from one of those two or from both, and I'll do them because I really want to color in her books more. No, don't be scared you're gonna mess up your pencil. The good thing, Christy, about Prismacolors, you can find them. Like if you have to buy another one, they're not too expensive. They're like $1. Like I know there's a website called oh shoot Carpe Diem markers, and they're actually selling. You can buy open stock Prismacolors for less than I think $1.20 a pencil for replacements, and that's where I go to get my replacements if I don't need it right away. So yeah, but don't be afraid to use your pencils. Don't be afraid. You got to just open them up. Take your time. Don't, they're soft, so you don't want to press too hard. And just have fun. Have fun with it. Enjoy your stuff. Ooh, I like my brick wall. Oh, show you guys close up. I don't know if I should have zoomed in, but I don't want to. Oh I'll just lift the book up. Hopefully you guys can see it. Okay. Gosh, not even in frame. Ah. Yes, Honey Bear, FD Honey Bear. I agree. Make mistakes. The cool thing about colored pencils, for the most part, you can erase it. I know some highly pigmented pencils are harder to erase, but you can always try and just go over it again. Hi, Tabby Lynn. Tabby, I've done. I based it with color. I based it with markers, alcohol markers, and I'm doing this whole page with Crayola Colored Pencils. Yes, Yvette, Carpe Diem markers. Yeah, Jojo, that's me too. And I don't think it's because I know it's not for me, it's not because I'm afraid. It's because it's because I just have my go-to pencils. Like I love Prismacolor. Those are one of my go-tos. Another one of my go-tos is Arteza, Derwent, Crayola, of course. And then so some of the other pencils don't get that much love. And I'm sorry, but so I think next year I'm gonna do a series where I try to use every single pencil set I have within that year on some type of color and chat or speed color, just to say, yeah, I've colored with every single pencil. Thank you, Tabby Lynn. Yes. Thanks for sharing, Colette. Yes, My Colorful Country Life. She's really good too. All right, let me get finishing this brick wall. All right, now I'm gonna have to sharpen this pencil again because these rooftops, really intricate lines. See, I only spun that handle two times, and look what I got. I hope I'm in frame. You guys can see that. Yay, Valerie! I'm so excited. I gotta go check you out on Instagram. Yeah, Jojo. Yeah, you feel like you're wasting money, but really think about it, you're not, because at least you know you have it if you want to use it. And and that's just can be more content for your channel. You can make a thing where, okay, I'm going to use all my pencils, or half of them. Yeah, so I'm gonna do these rooftops, and then I'm gonna say goodnight, y'all. Because I'm gonna have to get up in the morning to get Christian off to school, and then come back home so I can work. I'm working from home for the rest of the week. Hope you guys are enjoying this color and chat. If you are and you haven't yet, click the thumbs up. Please do so if you like what you've experienced this evening on my channel. And again, if you're watching and you're new, you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Don't forget to click the notification bell. I really appreciate you all coming last minute. I mean, I didn't announce today till like a couple hours before I went on. I just had a long day today. I just didn't get a chance to, and I was like, oh shoot, I need to announce it so people who want to come can. And this again is for May Color Your Hoard, and I'm co-hosting with Lavelia. Hope you guys are coloring your hoard. This is one of those books, Color Your Hoard books. Because this is the first picture from this book that I'm coloring. And I still have another one to do. Sometimes I do, JoJo. It just depends. If I have like tomorrow, probably not, because I have since I'm in management, I have I have to monitor my team. So I have team meeting tomorrow. So, and then I have some things I have to get done for mid-year. So no. Now if I take a lunch break or something like that, I can probably get some in, but tomorrow no. Sometimes I can, but for the most part, I really need to focus. Sometimes I have to fill in because somebody's called out or they're not going to be available to work that day. And then, of course, my boss might need to talk to me or have a pop-up meeting with me on Zoom, so I have to make sure I'm available. Yay, Christy! Color with the color page. You can do it, Christy. Ooh. Oh yeah, Jackie, because Castle Art was doing 50% off on a lot of their pencils, and I know the pastel tint were on there. I think you could get them for like $15. Don't be nervous, Christy. You're gonna do just fine. You're welcome, Lavelia. You don't have to say thank you. It's my pleasure. I don't mind. This is easier for me though, Lavelia. I already told you than doing a video and then editing. It's just easier this way, at least for Color Your Hoard. And I'm supportive, so you don't have to say thank you. I appreciate you for saying thank you, but you don't have to. I know you're appreciative, so. You guys make sure you're coloring in your uncolored books, and if you're on Instagram, you can go to, for May, Color Your Hoard, May, Color Your Hoard 2022, and Lavelia will take your pictures and put them in a slideshow. What are scratchy, Yvette? The pastel tints? Yeah, I agree, Jojo. Do a color along. Like find a book that you go to these channels and see a page that you like or that you have and just follow them from beginning to end. Yes, Valerie. Since I've only colored in about almost half my board, I'm doing good. I'm gonna say I'm doing quite well. Um, and I'll be able to add more to that before the end of the year. Yeah, May Color Your Hoard 2022. Woo! You guys do it, do it. You guys do it. It's so fun to go through your books that you haven't colored. And I'm going to be uploading a video probably this week with all of the coloring books I have yet colored in. All my untouched books. And we're going to see what I have that's uncolored. I'm going to tell you right now, it's probably a lot of my Korean and Japanese coloring books. And I think a lot of my, I know Carla Magana for sure because I've only colored in one of her books. So we're going to see. We're going to see what I have uncolored. And I might be able to say why. Maybe I'm intimidated, which we should never be intimidated, but sometimes you get a book, you're like, I don't want to color it. I don't want to mess the book up. Thinking that you're going to mess up the book, but reality, you're not going to. It's just a way to psych yourself out from coloring in it. Okay, Yvette. So the gold are the Castle Art gold and pastel tints are scratchy to you. Yeah, I have the original Castle Arts, Yvette, and they're okay. I enjoy them. I like using them on the Amazon paper though. Yeah. Yeah, they're not scratchy. I agree, Jackie. The regular ones. Wow. You really went through that book. Yeah, Yvette. Sometimes, we do get bad batches of pencils. And believe it or not, I had gotten the Pablo. My husband bought me the Caran d'Ache Pablos one Christmas. And me, of course, I'm gonna go through every pencil. I'm gonna look at every pencil. Um, and so I came across a pencil that was poor. It was not Caran d'Ache quality. I was like, wait a minute, quality control missed this one. So what was cool is that when I contacted them, they were had no problem with sending me um, another pencil like right away. So yeah, and that also happened with one of my Derwent Color Softs. When I went to color with the Derwent Color Soft was a peach. It had red streaks through it, like the paint from the pencil barrel got into the lead. And I was like, wait a minute. So I would sharpen it and say, okay, I don't see it, and I'll start coloring and it be streaking again. And so I just kept sharpening, looked, and it definitely was all the way through that lead. So they actually sent me another one as well. So, it doesn't matter what pencil brand, you can get janky, a janky pencil in any pencil brand if it's not caught, by um, quality control. Jojo, you don't like Pablo's? Your husband colors? Jojo? I'm trying to get them over here doing that. They do not want any parts of that. Yeah, take them back. Those are yours, Jojo. Take them back. Go snatch them back. Snatch those right back. I'm sorry I don't give away those. If you know, one time my son Christian wanted to color, and I was sitting on the couch and I was using my favorite pastel, the polychromos, and he was like, "Can I color with those?" And I was like, I had to like do like a second and third thought. I was like, I was like, "Yeah, you can color with them. Just make sure you put it before you grab another one. Put it back." And I was like watching him like a hawk, like, "Don't drop them on the floor, and don't do this, don't do that." Uh, Hi, Valentina. Oh, I don't have the gold, Valentina, so I really can't tell you the difference. I don't know. I don't have brute flooners, and I'm not buying those, Yvette. I'm not buying a lot of these new pencils coming out. Unfortunately, the only pencils that I will be buying are going to be like replacement colors for sets I currently have, and any artist grade pencil that I want that I don't have yet, which are not very many. um, Mainly watercolor pencils is what I'm looking at. Oh, that's good, Jojo. At least he does it sometimes. Have you done the split coloring with your husband, Jojo? Oh, Jojo, try to take your whole binds. he Go put those back. Don't glue them to your hands. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, I finished, you guys. I finished all the brickwork and the rooftops. So I'm gonna tell you guys that I'm gonna come on again on Friday. Yeah, Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna come on again Friday. But when I come on, I might already have the buildings and the trees done, just so that I can finish this. And probably the water. So everything up here I'll probably have completed. Okay. And then so when I come back on camera, for the next coloring session, it will just be the flowers. Because I'd like to color the flowers with you guys. I think. Super glue. Yeah, I'm not really sure, Valentina, about those golds. I'm not gonna buy them, and I have the originals. I like the originals, and actually, I didn't buy those originals. A sweetheart down in South Carolina sent me those in a huge box full of stuff, and I was just like floored. So I received those as a gift, Happy Mail. So I don't even know how much the originals cost, and I don't even know if you can still buy them unless you find someone selling them. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Jojo, you should do the split coloring with him. See if he'll try it. I'm gonna do that with my husband. That's why I saved one of these coloring books. I want to one of the my son's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I want to see if they'll do it with me. Ah, yeah, you know, Yvette, a lot of these colored pencils are the same pencil in a different barrel with a different name. And that's one reason why I'm not buying all of those, because I do know that I've watched. Oh, what's her name? I'm forgetting her name. But I've watched several people talk about that on their channels, and I'm just like, yeah. I kind of noticed that when the Guang Hui pencils came out, those oil pencils, and I was like, I feel like these are also, and when you go online and search, you would see these pencils. The pencils would say Guanghui, but if you look at who's selling them, it was a different name, but they were selling them as this company name. These are my pencils, but on the pencil it would say Guanghui. So I don't, I typically don't buy a lot of those because I feel like they're getting over on us colorists a little bit because um, they know that we want to have pencils, like all these different sets of pencils. I mean, probably think about how much money they've made over the last couple of years with the pandemic. And then people are just like, every time you turn around, there's a new pencil set coming out. It's like, how many pencil sets, and probably a lot of them are using the same manufacturer. So you've got to be really careful when buying pencils, because you could just be buying the same pencil, but with a different name on it, basically. And I don't like that. Yay, Christy! Yay, Christy! Oh, good. And World of Flowers, Christy, good job. Yeah, Jojo. No, I'm not. I'm not buying any of these new pencils that are coming out. Brute Funders, all that stuff. I don't need it. I don't want them. I know that's what people want to see people coloring with, but that's just to me, I'm just, if I don't know if I'm buying the same pencil with a different company name on it, I'm just gonna skip it. Yes, yes, FD Honey Bear, you can do great work with budget friendly stuff. You don't have to have expensive stuff. Yeah, Yvette, same stuff, I think. And that's kind of why, if I do purchase any more pencils, it's just gonna be like artist grade, like by Derwent or Faber Castell. Not to say that these other pencil brands aren't good. It's just that I know when I buy these pencils that I'm not getting two of the same pencils with a different name on it. Okay, great. Do that, Christy. Yes, Lavelia. Woo! I can't wait till you get those. I can't wait till your pencil ban is over. But the fairy pencil, the fairy god pencil deliverer might send you something. Your fairy godmother of pencils. No, actually, Yvette, they're not tired at all. I could actually keep going. It's just that it's getting late. It's already almost 11 o'clock here, and I have to get up for work. But no, my hands do not hurt. They never hurt when I color with them. Because again, most of the times when I'm using them, I'm basing. I'm not coloring most of the times, straight coloring with them. But I am working on a page in Secret Garden by Joanna Basford where I'm just using Crayola. I'm almost done with that page, but my hands are not hurting with that either. Thank you so much, Yvette. Yes, Valerie. If you don't like hard pencils, stick with soft stuff. If you have issues with your hands, guys, don't get hard lead pencils. I mean, you just know that you're gonna have to do a lot of layers if you don't want to press hard. Um, I like I like both oil and wax, soft and hard pencils. I adjust for whatever I'm coloring with and what kind of paper I'm coloring on. Certain pencils I'm not going to use in certain books on certain paper because I already know it's going to be tough. So Valerie, choose something that you think you'll like. If you want something soft, go with Prisma. I would say that. I based with alcohol markers. I based with Cali Art alcohol markers. The only thing I didn't base was the sky because I always do something water soluble for skies most of the times or with pastel. Yeah. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this color and chat. I always love coming on here and laughing with you all. I love you guys. You make me have a good night because I'm just laughing, looking at all the comments and stuff while I'm coloring. You guys are funny. Yeah, I would say that's good advice, Jackie, for Valerie, because um if you don't like them, you won't feel so bad you spent so much money on something that you don't really like. So I would start with a small set. I think Walmart sells those landscape sets and all the different sets with like 12 in them. Or if you can go, if you have a Michaels, just go buy the colors you like, maybe a couple greens or something like that, and just take it home and play with it and see how you like it. Thank you, Christy. Thank you. Yeah. Well, ladies and gents, if there are any gents watching and lurkers, you're there, ladies and gents lurking. Thank you so much for coming on to watch me this evening. Again, when I come back, it's going to be Friday, same time, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will post it on my YouTube community page and in my Facebook groups and on Instagram. And I hope to see you guys Friday. Thank you guys. Have a good night, y'all. Yes, go find all the other people's channels and subscribe. Bye, Valerie. You're welcome, Lavelia. Love you. Good night, everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye.